So what books do I recommend every teacher, every educator needs to read to help with your classroom management or behavior management? And these tools and tips work for parents too. Coming to you right now. This is part 2 of our Calm Down Behavior Management series, and I'm going to share with you some wonderful books that has helped me as a teacher when I was working outside of a classroom, and now as a homeschooling mama, and I'm still teaching and tutoring outside of the home. And I'm going to share with you some really helpful books that I think will really bless your soul today. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoy getting resources for young children. All right, guys, so the first tip and book that I want to recommend is 101 Principles, 101 Principles for Positive Guidance with Young Children, Creating Responsive Teachers. Guys, I love this book because it's an interactive, really workbook for you to actually reflect as an educator. But this book, it touches on so many things. The power of connection, connect before you correct, class meetings, making sacrifices, establishing routines and transitions, the goal of discipline, kiss your brain, positive closure, talk about children positively. And this book is for anybody from birth to 8 years old. Like I said, it's a workbook, so it has questions for you to have and lots of practical strategies that will help you as an educator.
Another good book is Shepherding a Child's Heart by Tripp. This book is good, especially for parents, because it challenges you to look beyond and underneath the behavior that your child is exemplifying and look at their heart.
Another great book that I absolutely love is Conscious Discipline, Building Resilient Classrooms. This book, again, is just really good. I mean, it goes into brain development, the different stages of the state of the brain that children are in when you're seeing these different behaviors in your home or in your classroom, how to create a healthy, and I'm saying healthy, but how to create a classroom community or school community where parents and teachers and everyone works together, where children feel like they're a part of it. And it talks about, rituals and different things you can do and what children are really saying, and even their need for touch and their need for all these different things, school families, and even your verbiage and how you talk to children. This is really good, and they actually even have trainings, and I attended one as a teacher, but it also goes into the different states, the survival state, emotional state, the executive state of the brain, and it gives you lots of words you can use when talking to young children. So you're not just saying, stop that, come here, get over here, or, it teaches you how to keep your composure. And I remember as a teacher, they had like these little printables that you could just pull out, and I had like a little key ring, and it had words like, I am safe, keep breathing, I can handle this, and teaching that to children. Or I remember another one they had was, my job is to keep you safe, your job is to help keep it safe. So Conscious Discipline is awesome. And then the last book I want to recommend is a book for you. This is a notebook. It's just a blank line journal, but this is for you to not only track their development, but track down the things that they're interested in. Because oftentimes I think children are telling us through their actions, through their play, through what they're not saying, but what they're doing, what they're actually interested in. And if we can incorporate those things into our homes and into our classrooms, in our teaching will be way easier because we're incorporating things that the children are interested in, not just what we're going to just tell them what they're going to learn about, but they're a part of the process. So having a blank line journal just to jot down, they were interested in this, or when I saw that, this is what happened. So just keeping those mental notes so you don't forget, having a place to track down those key areas. So let me know right now in the chat below. Have you heard of these books before? Have you heard of 101 Principles for Positive Guidance or Conscious Discipline or having a notebook? And I love this. This is one of our notebooks, Encourage, Empower, Educate, and Inspire. Have you heard about these books before? Let me know in the chat below. And if you haven't watched part 1 of this series of how to create a calming environment, make sure you watch that video. Otherwise, guys, I'll see you again next time. Bye.